So in today's session, we are going to build a similar supervisor agent, and I'm going to share the notebook with you guys after this entire webinar as well, so you guys can go ahead and try it and then tweak it as per your requirement, and then you can move forward with how you actually want it to be. So this would be a user. You can call it as any customer. If you're trying to fulfill any request, you can call it. So there was one scenario we have been working on for quite some time. Let's say this supervisor agent is built up for an healthcare industry. So think of some agents that a person who has been diagnosed with some issues. Let's say a person is a cancer patient. So think of some agents that this cancer patient actually need. Uh, think of some doctors. Think of some consulting appointments that this cancer patient really want, so that he can actually move forward in his life with certainty. So the agent one would be a doctor that knows all of his history, a doctor that has all of his medical records. And then the second doctor would be his nutritionist, or anyone who has all the knowledge of his past history, of his past medical records. So this could be his personal nutritionist. And the third agent would be anyone who would be there for his palliative care. So now, as a cancer patient, if I ask about some questions uh, uh, related to what was the summary of my last CT scan. So this supervisor last CT scan summary. So this supervisor going to route this question towards this agent one. What if I ask, uh, what vitamins should I consider while I'm taking this tablet? What vitamins should I take when I'm on these tablets? When I am taking XYZ tablets. So this question would be routed towards the second agent, towards the nutritionist, who have the complete understanding of what are the tablets this person is taking and how he can perfectly align it towards the nutritionist. And then the third question would be, if your cancer patient is having some issues with his health, this if he's having any health issues, it is going to direct it towards the palliative care person. So consider all of these agents, they have their own personalities, they have their own skills, they have their own personas. They have been built meticulously based on the agentic information we have built on it. And having said that, then you build a supervisor or a router agent that is actually going to route these queries towards a certain ideas. Or think of an idea that it needs a consolidator sometimes, and the consolidator would look like something that this agent would be directed towards from this. After getting this medical records, it is going to send all of this information to the nutritionist, send information, and based on this information, I'm going to get the final answer. So this is the context I'm sending it towards the nutritionist. And having said that, this would be a consolidator workflow. It would look something similar to what we have learned here, that this is your nutritionist agent, or you have your medical records over here. And then you pass those medical records to the third agent to actually give you some ideas about what is your medical history, and then once you have your medical history records, and then you can pass it towards the third agent, which will be your nutritionist, and it is going to advise you based on that. So it is going to give you advice uh, on what vitamins you should take. So that's the overall uh, theoretical part of it. Why do we really need workflows? What are router workflows?